First Grand Slam since you hit one in the ACC championship game last year. How'd it feel?
Felt great. I felt nothing on the bat. It just real smooth, and it just went out, so it was perfect timing, so it felt great.
Can you actually describe that more of feeling nothing? Because, you know, that's sort of, for us mortals, that's kind of hard to picture. What does it actually feel?
Yeah, so it's honestly like when you swing, normally like you'd think like, oh, I feel like I really got into that ball, but most of the time it's like you don't feel anything, it just jumps off. It's like that's how I would explain it.
So the best swings feel like nothing?
Best swings feel like nothing.
That's nice.
Exactly, yep.
What's the feeling like within that offense right now when everybody's rolling like they are?
Unstoppable. That's like the best word I would just say. Like, I think we have the best offense in the country, and we're showing that every single day. And we just take it every day one day at a time. You know, we just focus on the opponent at hand. You know, we're not thinking about Texas or Alabama or whoever it is. You know, it's the game today. You know, we were preparing for Queens and we were ready for that. So
how do you stay in that mindset focused on the game at hand?
The biggest thing is just taking one thing at a time. You know, like it's not about the game. So like as far as like for me, is what I try to think is like one pitch at a time. You know, I think a lot of other guys, take that same mindset of like one pitch at a time. So it's like, okay, what happened here? Let me reset. Then next pitch, reset. Next pitch. It's like you're always in the moment. You're not thinking too much ahead, thinking about the next game or whatever. You're just in the moment.
Well, now you can think about Texas. What about playing the Longhorns this weekend in Austin?
Oh, it's exciting. We're really excited. I've never been to Texas. I've heard it's amazing. Heard like the stadium is huge and everything. So really excited to go there and play them. And it's going to be a really good matchup this week and a lot of competition. We really love competition. So being able to play the Longhorns, it's going to be a great weekend.
You guys seem to have a kind of a lineup, that kind of sticking with, what are the advantages of that as a hitter? Just being able to come to the park every day, kind of knowing where you want to be?
Yeah, it's definitely like a trust thing. I feel like when, coaches trust you and you have that lineup that's set, you just come to the ballpark knowing that you're going in there. So you can kind of helps with like pregame, like I can prepare this and that, like wherever I'm going. So I think just being able to know each other as well, kind of the guy in front of you, how does he hit? And, whether he's like a big walk guy, so I can, expect, slider, or if he's a fast guy, right? If he gets on base, they might throw me more fastballs because they don't want him to steal. Stuff like that. So like when you know where you're at, you kind of learn the guy in front of you, the guy behind you. So, it all works for me better.
Last question for Devin.